Picture major cities linked by family, culture, and trust. The diaspora is a global community living across borders, yet still connected. Money already moves through remittances, relatives backing small businesses, and informal support for school fees, rent, or startup costs. The key idea is simple: coordinated small contributions can unlock options usually reserved for larger investors. Why does wealth stay fragmented? Think in three frictions: fees, liquidity, and governance. Transfer charges and hidden exchange spreads quietly shrink small balances. People keep money in multiple places for emergencies, but that reduces momentum. Limited access to fair credit pushes households toward costly short-term solutions, while currency instability can erode value. Alone, members have weak negotiating power; together, they can reduce costs and demand better, clearer terms. A collective pool is just coordination with structure. You define how money enters, what it can be used for, and how decisions get approved. Contributions can be monthly, weekly, or tied to specific projects, with clear rules for deposits and withdrawals. Approved uses might include a community housing project, education funds, small business lending, or diversified investments. It's not magic and not guaranteed returns. Discipline, transparency, and governance are what make the pool workable. Now the practical workflow. Members join, then verify identity to protect everyone. Think document verification plus a liveness check so accounts map to real people. Contributions are automated and recorded, and every action writes to audit logs so you can review what happened, when, and by whom. Funds are allocated by agreed rules, some for reserves, some for steadier assets, some for growth, while major moves are voted on and executed professionally, with regular reporting. The hardest issue is trust, and trust requires guardrails because risks are real: mismanagement, poor investment choices, fraud, or sudden withdrawals. Build protections people can verify: independent audits, clear bylaws, and dashboards that show balances, fees, and allocations. Cap exposure to any single project, separate operating accounts from investment accounts, and require two-person approvals for sensitive actions. Add conflict of interest rules and documented exceptions. Most importantly, start with small pilots and earn confidence through consistent reporting over time. To estimate potential scale, use scenarios in US dollars. If 1 million members contribute $25 per month, that's about $300 million per year. At $50 per month, about $600 million per year. Then map illustrative ranges: 10 to 20% cash reserves, 20 to 40% bonds, 20 to 40% real estate, 10 to 20% small business loans, and 5 to 15% equities or infrastructure. These are planning ranges, not promises. Use them to discuss priorities and risk limits. The shared vision is practical. Coordinated capital can support homes, businesses, education, and resilient community infrastructure, if accountability stays strong. Start small. Write a short charter with clear governance roles, appoint trusted administrators, and set simple contribution amounts and decision rules. Protect the pilot with basic cybersecurity and a signed legal document covering permissions, reporting, and dispute handling. Choose a first target like an emergency reserve plus one low-risk investment. Recap: coordination, transparent rules, verification, guardrails, and steady reporting turn everyday support into